Plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Eric, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And it's been a back and forth series so far, but they have been able to take 2 of the first 3. So it's going to be up to that man on the mound to see if they can get out of here winning 3 of 4.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, one of the big subplots for this season, how are some of these young pitchers that are coming off of Tommy John surgery in the last 18 months or so going to bounce back? It's definitely a long road back, but the surgery nowadays is so successful for a lot of guys that I think he's going to do just fine. And he's off to a good start right here.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a 2-seam fastball working its way back inside. And he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Fouled back. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. Start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if they'll chase.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And roving forward is Hill, but it's by him into center, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now the first pitch. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ike, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And with the loss yesterday, that means they've dropped 2 of the first 3 in this series. So if form holds, they're due to come back and win this one, and they'll end up splitting the series.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning. No score. David Peralta will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jake Lamb will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman
Aaron Hill stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Very important here with two guys on following the hit by pitch.
It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Fernandez readying the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and now Hill drives this one out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Chris Owings will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were two down. Number 72 digs in at the plate.
number 72.
In the air to straightaway center field. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Justin Bour will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Martin Prado will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. JT Realmuto will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Pause, now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Inciarte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pollard retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Patrick Corbin will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-2. And he struck him out.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Oh, that's just a thing of beauty right there. Watch how late he shows. Then he deadens that thing about 30 feet or so down the third base line, and with his speed, no chance of throwing him out.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, now the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases, and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Jake Lamb will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Marcell Ozuna makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jose Fernandez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Inciarte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner will score from first.
Second hit of the ball game for him right there. This one's an RBI triple, and he's in scoring position himself with just 1 away.
Here's Ichiro now. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that they'd be working him that far up in the strike zone, knowing that he's just trying to hit a fly ball. I really think they helped him out right there, and he cashes it in with the sac fly.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. you don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another 2-2 offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Now here's the first pitch. Aaron Hill is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Chris Owings will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Number 72 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
The pitcher, number 46.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Justin Bohr will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the 1st out. Martin Prado will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. JT Realmuto will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he pulls it to deep right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. A.J. Pollock will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Adani Echeverria will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Inciarte is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jose Fernandez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
There's a bullet caught at third by Lamb. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. David Peralta will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this one strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jake Lamb will stride in, grounded out his last time through. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Aaron Hill will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? Over now is Ichiro as he puts it away to
balance, and you're letting your defense help you. You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Inciarte is there, 1 away. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
First pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Tell you what, this guy might be the only guy in baseball who can make this place look small. Deep dimensions? No carry? No problem. And it's bombs away here as Stanton unloads on another one.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr.
As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the seventh. It's now 3-1 Miami. Chris Owings will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ozuna is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
The batter, number 72.
Changeup called strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Julian Delgado come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a ball pulled foul. The pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get if the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Daniel Hudson will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Martin Prado will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Inciarte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. JT Realmuto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, and no problems here for Hudson. That's the 2nd out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And now for the 2nd batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Jake Lamb.
Come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle on a diving effort out there by Hill, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 16, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
Well, he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here, 1 away. D. Gordon will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready now, the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch on the way. Pitch is swung on and grounded to Hill at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Aaron Hill will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Chris Owings will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here comes Hill around third. And the runner will score from first. Number 24 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only one walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Brian Morris will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 57.